And maybe the part of you that still believes in magic is the part that can finally give her that love. She never needed to be perfect. She just needed to feel safe, seen, accepted, and free. Somewhere along the way, the world taught us to lose our softness, to focus on professionalism, working hard, the grind, wearing stress as a badge of honor, or armoring ourselves in the world for protection. The hat, the glasses, the headphones. Maybe this is a time to return to our bodies, ourselves, and heal our inner child so we can show up free in the world, happy to interact, feeling comfortable being seen, and feeling confident making other people feel seen as well. Today, I want to help you remember her. The version of you that still laughed freely. The version that believed in love unconditionally. The girl that dreamed of the perfect lifestyle. The girl that still dreams of her dream jobs, her dream opportunities. The girl that never stops dreaming until she wakes up and realizes she's living the life she already dreamed of. This is Healing Your Inner Child in a Harsh World. My name is Angel Goffin, and welcome back to the Angel Allure. There are 5 key ways that I found that you can return to your inner child, heal her, love her, and become the best version of yourself in present day. Joy, play, expression, love, and gentle self-talk. So doing hobbies that you love, whether that's painting, dance, running, walking, ideally something active that allows you to express yourself and be free. I think it's always great to be able to return back to the version of you when you were only 5 years old and think about what you loved back then. I think that's always a really great sign for people to remember what they loved as a child and reconnect with that exact thing. I know when I was 5 years old, I always wanted to be a ballerina, and I didn't start getting back into dance classes again until I was maybe like, after college, let's just say that. So being creative, we all need a creative outlet where we can express ourselves. We have to be able to express ourselves through dance, through painting, through content creation, whatever works. So I love this one. Listen to your favorite album from your childhood. Like, think back to when you were in high school. What was your absolute favorite album? I posted this on my social media before, but one of my favorite ones was College Graduation by Kanye West. I used to listen to that album like on repeat my freshman year every day when I woke up for school, because it starts with good morning. Ooh. Don't judge my singing. I needed to warm up. Think about the album that you loved in high school and reinvigorate that. Use that to channel the energy of your younger, vibrant, happy self. Catch up with a really good old friend, someone that supports you, loves you, makes you feel happy, whole. Just, it's always fun to do a good girls catch up. So next is recreation through play. So always allow yourself to be playful. Everyone's so serious these days. Allow yourself to be silly. Allow yourself to spark conversations with strangers. Just play. Play in the world. The world is your playground. Don't forget it. So this one's kind of funny. I love to go to the park and get on a swing. Why not? Who says you can't go to the park as an adult and swing on the swings? Like, I do it. I think it's fun. Not like all the time, obviously, but I do it. I think it's fun. It's cute. It's cool. Like, break the barriers outside of what's considered normal in a fun, creative way. My local park has this little like thing that you can sit in it and spin around. It's totally for kids. One time I was doing it recently at like 9 a.m., which is a little ridiculous, but it warms my heart. It doesn't matter what other people think, as long as it makes you happy. So swim in the ocean, do like cliff jumping, skydiving, bungee jumping, jump off of something. literally, just for fun. But be careful because you might like break your toenail or get a bruise. But break up the monotony in your life is the point. Kick leaves and fall. This one is so simple, but it's really cute. It's like things that kids do. When you are healing your inner child, you're literally returning to her and allowing her to feel like doing these fun things are okay even in adulthood. Allow yourself to giggle, laugh, make fun of yourself. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. Take moments less seriously, like elevator chats, public small talk, ordering food, interact with people, give them a compliment. Ask them about their day, surprise people. When you surprise people, you're just like living a more active lifestyle, I think. I love to surprise people. I love to ask people questions that they're not expecting. And I just think it's really fun because like when you were a kid, you would always go up to people, ask them questions, like talk to them. And I feel like as adults, we don't do that anymore. But I think it's very, very necessary to bring this back. Oh, wait, oh my God, I just realized my dress wasn't zippered in the back. Oh my God, now it looks so much better fitted. What the heck? Okay, now I'm snatched. Back to it. So reconnect with yourself through self-expression. This one is kind of similar to the art form, expressing yourself, connecting with people, but adopt a younger image of yourself strategically. Not on an interview, not when you're trying to network or anything like that, but like say you're going to have a night out, say, oh, I'm going to be the 21-year-old version of myself for tonight. Like don't do anything crazy, right? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. But adopt a younger version of yourself for a day, a week, a month, however long you want to do it. Now, I say strategically because you don't want to make a lifestyle out of it. I think I made the mistake at some point of making a lifestyle out of it, and that is definitely less than ideal, but strategically, it can have some major, major benefits. Wear fun shoes and bright clothes. Recently, I brought a pair of Betsy Johnson shoes. I was actually going to wear them for this video and possibly show them, but I missed out on the lighting that day. It's a new day. I don't have the shoes on anymore. But the point is, wear fun shoes, like switch it up. Wear something you normally wouldn't wear. Try a style you normally wouldn't try. Step out of your normal. I kind of already have been highlighting that. You get the trend. Okay, this one is fun. Recall a special childhood dream. I don't know if you remember your dreams from the past, your dreams from the childhood, but I keep saying childhood, but my mind goes back to high school when I say this, not like true childhood, but recall a special dream. Like I remember when I was a freshman in high school, my world completely opened up. I had this dream that where I live in the city of Philly, that there was like a zoo and an amusement park and like a huge Ferris wheel and like all of these amazing special things just surrounding me. And it's just a special dream that I never ever forgot. I think recalling those dreams can just remind you of your imagination and can give you happy thoughts. So think back to a special dream that you've had from the past and recall it and revel in it and be proud of where your imagination can go. Because when you go in that direction, I think you'll find more peace, more happiness, and maybe more exciting dreams and more opportunities and more creativity and more special moments and more happiness ultimately. All right, dance like no one is watching, right? At home, in public, especially at home. Like I dance like no one's watching at home all the time. It's so fun. Like, what are you gonna do? Be a stick in the mud in your own space. Turn on your best song, vibe out. Vibe out, basically. Turn on your best favorite song and vibe out. I honestly do it at the gym when other people are there, and sometimes I don't even care if they're watching because I know that my frequency is high. And I know that's valuable and I know that's rare. And I know that gives me peace and happiness. So dance like no one's watching. Don't be surprised when people get pissed off because they might get a little bit jealous of your frequency. But vibe high anyway. This next one is very similar. Move like no one can see you. Do child's pose. Roll around on the floor. I don't know. Whatever feels comfortable to your body. Crawl. May sound weird, but you're reminding yourself that it's a free country. Crawl, roll around, stretch, like move your body and release the stress and tension in your body is the whole point. Free yourself. Like, you know how we all go to yoga and they give us a million different poses to do? You don't only have to do those poses. You can do whatever poses your body calls you to do. It's healing. Try it. Reconnection through love and expression. Hug your siblings and tell them you love them often. I think that's so special. I always hug my brother. I hang out with my brother often. I talk to him often. I remind him that I love him. I think it just reminds me of childhood because we used to fight a lot when we were younger. Just because like we were kids and we needed more space. But like now that we have that space, we're like magnets to each other sometimes. And I think it can really remind you of your childhood to express love to your siblings. Forgive yourself and forgive your parents. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are human. Know that you are loved. And you are constantly evolving. And forgive yourself and free yourself from trauma. Free yourself from mistakes. Free yourself from fear. Free yourself from doubt. And know that everything's going to be all right. All right, my alluring angel, wrap yourself up in a sweet hug and love yourself. Literally, this one's really important. Forgive your parents too, because they are only human. A lot of our parents had us so young, they never got a chance to grow up and heal and do all these things that we get a chance to do before we start the next generation. This is an amazing opportunity. It really, really is. Take pride in your lineage no matter the history. Research your history. Research your family members. Figure out good things about them, positive things about them, what they owned, where they lived, what they accomplished, what their personalities were like. Talk about it often, have those conversations with your family members. I know this is probably really obvious for some demographics and some families, but for other demographics and families, some of us may have families that have resorted to hiding parts of their history for reasons of feeling things like shame. However, reframe that and figure out all the positive, joyful things about your family and your family history. Me and my family talk about family history all the time, and it's the most empowering thing ever to know amazing things about your ancestors and your lineage. This one is key. This one is huge. This one is transformational, for sure. Okay, the last and final one, reconnection through positive and happy self-talk. Smile in the mirror and call yourself a pet name. I like to call myself baby girl sometimes, like, oh, you look so pretty, baby girl. Like, love yourself in the mirror actively. Look at yourself and, I don't know, create a little nickname, right? Like, don't say baby girl. That's what I say. You find your own name for yourself. But look in the mirror, flirt with yourself, give yourself positive self-talk, even if you don't have on hair and makeup. Tell yourself like, oh, I look great when you do your skincare. Admire the progress that you know that you are making because you're an alluring angel and you're doing the work. Admire yourself, you know? Glow in admiration for your positive aura and all the work that you are doing because you deserve it, my alluring angel. Positive mantras and self-affirming talk. I am beautiful, I am happy, I am radiant, I am kind, I am lucky, I'm special, etc., etc., etc. I'm walking into my best destiny. Make it a regular part of your day. Make it a regular part of your week, a regular part of your life, because you deserve it. Okay, treat yourself with things like ice cream if you like that, and fun snacks. Not too much because we'll need to talk about the skincare and health thing in another segment, but allow yourself to have a treat here and there and everywhere if you're in that era, but strategically, right? Like enjoyment. Don't be so strict with yourself. If you're normally very, very strict with yourself, allow yourself to do this. If you're not normally very strict with yourself, you don't need to really add this to the list, but just allow yourself to enjoy sweet treats. I think it's really fun and cool, and just don't be so strict with your eating habits. And you should feel confident about it too. Like, basically, don't feel guilty is the point. Obviously, I feel like we all have a little bit of a sweet thing here or there or everywhere, but the whole point is don't allow yourself to feel bad about it. And last but not least, own your allure. Do all of these things from the heart. You deserve it, my alluring angel. Thanks for joining me for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Send me a DM on Instagram and let me know if you like this one or any of the other videos. And thanks for checking in. I'm so glad you're here, and I love you. See you in the next one. Bye.